optimistic about the upshot of the Arab revolutions. What do you have to say for those of us who worry about the emergence of the Muslim Brotherhood taking control in a country like Egypt, where you have elections one time once and they put the cork in the bottle?
On the short term, this is a challenge for Israel, and it's a great challenge. It is partly also unknown and unknowable what they will do, you know, in terms of revising what was called a peace treaty, for instance, between Egypt. It wasn't a peace with the people, but that peace treaty. On the long term, I would say invest in this massive cultural and mental change that has just started in the Middle East and in Arab countries. It is a change that is happening from within, but that can be influenced, catalyzed from the outside. And I think this is the steps that I would advise. But on the short term, definitely do not underestimate the challenges that the Islamists pose for Israel.
You seem to be optimistic about what will come after the
Yeah.
election, say in Egypt or Tunisia. Can you say anything more about that?
Well, first, what's going to come is when the Islamists take control, it's almost the most predictable thing is what they will do, which is what they've always said they'll do. They'll introduce Sharia law. That's going to affect the rights of women, the rights of homosexuals, the rights of religious minorities. And in terms of foreign policy, the relationship with Israel, they're going to be hostile. That is predictable. But then the Islamists, when they do come to power, will also have to deliver good governance. And I don't think, given their program, that they can deliver that. I also don't think that, given the record of other Islamists who have come into power, we know what they do. And I want to give you the Iranian people as an example. In 2009, the Iranian people revolted. They didn't revolt against a despot. They revolted against a government previously that they had elected, an ideology they had bought into. I'm not saying they demonstrated for a liberal constitution, but they demonstrated against Sharia law. And when that time comes for the Egyptians, the Tunisians, even the Syrians and the Bahrainis and the Saudis, when the Islamists have had their time, something else is going to come in its place. And that's what I'm hopeful about.